guys, it's Morgan, and it's the second day of BroadwayCon.
And Max! I understand. The button's far away, so I get it. Why don't we do that? Okay, come by me and hang out. Yeah. Just for no reason, you know what I mean? Got it? No problem. You got it? You feeling good?
This is terrifying.
Yeah,
This is like on the real show. I'm like freaking out right
now. Are you?
I
Let's
couldn't
talk
name
about
one
your
Broadway
feelings.
show right now in this moment.
All right, let's take a deep breath together.
Okay.
This is all love, man. This is pure love.
These are the last people.
Yeah, this is only goodness. Yeah, you're totally. These are the last people to let you down. You're good. You're good. Okay, so I'm gonna say let's put both hands behind our backs since we're so close to the buzzer, right? And let's just listen. And whenever you feel like the answer's in your heart, you're just gonna ring that buzzer there. This is no problem. Okay. Question number 1. Thanks to our friends at Playbill, we surveyed 100 Broadway fans and we asked them, name a Broadway show that features puppets. Max.
Avenue Q.
Avenue Q! Can we say Avenue Q on board? Avenue Q! Okay, excellent. Do you have an answer as well?
This would be a player pass.
Don't name it. Oh, because it's the number 1 answer. I got it, yes. Do you want to play your pass? They're going to play, so I'll come back to you. All right, they're going to play. Let's hear it for the Bro family.
First and last name, the role, the show that you're best known for, and where you're from, where you were born. Don't say a hospital, give me a city. Okay, start us off.
Hi, I'm Sophia Janusa, and I think I'm best known for Matilda in Matilda on Broadway, OBC cast.
OBC, original Broadway cast, lingo.
And I was born in Mamaroneck, New York.
Okay, right away, Ava.
Hi, I'm Ava, and I'm best known for Matilda, because that's something we fit in. And I was born in Philadelphia.
That was Ava Briglia, by the way. She's not like Cher. She has a last name. She's big, but she's not quite. Okay, go next. We have another Ava. It's Night of 1,000 Avas.
Hi, I'm Ava Ujoa. I'm best known for Matilda, and I was born in Manhattan.
This is exciting. They're not all Matildas. Before we even have our next speaker speak, you can guess which role she's played. Go.
Hi, my name is Heidi Gray, and I'm best known for playing Annie in Annie the Musical on tour, and I'm born in Augusta, Georgia. Hi, my name is Taylor Richardson, and I'm best known for playing Annie and Annie on Broadway, and I was born in Richmond, Virginia. Hello. I'm Sydney Lucas. I played Small Allison in Fun Home, and thank you. And I was born in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, but I grew up in New York.
Hey guys, I'm Sarah Charles Lewis. And I originated the role of Winnie Foster in Tuck Everlasting. And I was born in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Jake Lucas. I guess I'm best known for playing Ralphie in A Christmas Story. And I was born in Atlanta, Georgia.
Jake, I just want to say my heart goes out to you. There's always one boy in every dance class. Now, and give me one credit where you stood by in the wings and could go on at any moment's notice. Tell us what that is.
Hi, I'm Erica Swan Barnett. I'm from Queens, New York, and I was the small girl swing in the original cast of Matilda the Musical.
Love it. Eleanor?
Hi, I'm Eleanor Koski. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and I was Little Cosette and Little Eponine in Les Mis.
Fall. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. We're Brooklyn at, and I was the young Nala alternate in The Lion King.
I just had a million notes. I had no idea how to really form it because that's not my expertise. But it seemed that it started from the beginning and went back and forth, as most memoirs seem to do.
You had mentioned that there had been memoirs that you had read, and I wondered if there were any that you read that had inspired you.
Yes, Charlie Chaplin wrote a great memoir, and I always thought, if I could do something like he did, that told the truth and warts and all, I would be happy. And then there have been a number of great memoirs over the years, and I don't know, it just was on my mind that I would do it. I didn't know when, but it's done.
And it's a great book, I'll say.
What we're going to do, I'm going to cast these talented people in the roles of a lifetime. Orphe is going to be playing the role for you this evening of G major. Exciting? Does that seem exciting? I'm going to show you what that sounds like. How do I do this? Thank you, Celia. This is what Orphe sounds like. That's a G major, that is what Orphe sounds like. She's going to be the first chord of our song, just for the purposes of moving quickly. Now, Celia Keenan-Bolger is a much more mysterious lady. She's playing a much more mysterious role. She will be playing the part of E minor. She sounds like this. Okay? Her handsome brother is a C major, okay? And let's see what he sounds like. And you'll notice that there's a certain feeling when you hear what Andrew Keenan-Bolger sounds like. When he walks in a room, he sounds like this. And if you reacted in some way to that sound, that's interesting to me, because that's just a chord in space, and it already elicits an emotion in us. Lastly, we have the devilishly handsome Nick Adams, who is going to be playing the role tonight of D major, which sounds like this. Okay? Nice. Everyone know their parts? You guys feel good? Now, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do this super quick, okay? We are going to determine the order of our song, of the verse in our song. So it's going to start with Orphe, who is our G major. Now, by way of voting, this is where we're going to collaborate en masse, okay? I'm going to play you each possible second chord. So it's going to start with Orphe, and we're going to see which second chord most captures the feeling of being terrified, okay? And we're going to do it to the rhythm of Jennifer being terrified, which, Sean, what was the tempo of that? There it is. So we're going to have... Okay, that's the sound of Orphe to Celia. I'll do that again. Now, AKB, will you switch spots with Celia? This is our C major. Now, see if this combination feels more like terrified to you than what you heard before, where it'll sound like this. It should have a reaction. It should get a reaction in you. It should sound more or less like feeling terrified. The last version is Nick Adams, which would sound like this. Yeah. Now, really quickly, I'm going to play each version. I'm going to make these people move around real fast. I want you to applaud which one you think captures that emotion that Jennifer was feeling. So the first possibility is this. Okay, does anybody respond to that as a sound of feeling terrified? Okay, that's big. Thank you, Celia. AKB, this is what this combination sounds like. Okay, that's interesting, guys. En masse, we're sharing a response to this. Okay, this is Orphe to Nick Adams. I think that might be where was it that one or was it Celia? Celia, come on back over, Celia. Great work. Okay, guys.
I'm the biggest star that's been here so far. Wonderful, pretty, and classy.
She adores all her fans. She thinks you're amazing.
I love it when I get to do Q&A's. Her outfit out of sight.
If only it wasn't so tight.
Okay. I'm the Broadway queen of the BroadwayCon. Wonderful, pretty, and sassy. I'm the biggest star that's been here so far. Wonderful, pretty, and classy. This part is fancy.
She flies. She's so she's barely off the floor.
I'm so fierce, you'll say, hot damn. Make way for my Kuna It's been a few weeks. It's been a while. I maybe should have stretched. Just help. No, I still need a little help. Okay. And I love to be here at this BroadwayCon, bringing sparkles and glitter and sequins. Come on! I'm proud to wear tonight's crown.
After everyone else turns them down.
I'm the Broadway queen of the BroadwayCon. Wonderful, pretty, and sassy. I'm the biggest star that's been here so far. Say nothing. Wonderful, pretty, and sassy. The Broadway queen. The Broadway queen. Of moi. Now, before I came to Broadway, I won the Olivier Award in London for Zorro the Musical. The Olivier is the British Tony Award, so hi. I made my Broadway debut in Matilda the Musical as Mrs. Wormwood. I did a vlog that changed the world called Looks Not Books. I left Matilda to play Mona Kent in Dames at Sea on Broadway. I did a vlog that changed more of the world called Ship Happens. That ship sunk very fast and I returned to Matilda the Musical. Matilda the Musical closed 3 weeks ago and here I am. Path Pooper. Now, Snarkinus Invisibule. This horrible creature attacks from behind the shield of a computer screen in the guise of a message board poster, a blogger, a Twitterer. How do I know these creatures exist? Because I Google myself constantly. Constantly. Do not say you don't do the same thing. You all have Google alerts on yourselves. You do. You do. The Snarkinus Invisibule bursts through your computer screen and invades your path, dropping tiny, tiny turds in its wake. Turds like, Leslie Margarita's portrayal of Adonza was loud. Why was she yelling at me? What did I do? We did La Mancha at my theater/Bible camp last summer, rape scene cutout offs, and Janice Finney, our Adonza, had much more depth and pathos than Marguerite. Can't wait to see her as Maria in Anaheim High's Sound of Music. Janice, not Old Yeller Margarita. Or a turd like this. Saw Grease at Sacramento Music Circus starring Leslie Margarita and Beth Malone tonight. Found it hard not to laugh when Rizzo, Margarita, talked about having a bun in the oven. This cast was so old that from where I was sitting, it looked like that oven had been out of order for some time. Hashtag ancient Greece. Hashtag 30-year reunion? How do you defeat those real? How do you defeat the snarkiness invisible? Yes, I could not Google myself, but that's not going to happen. There are so many beautiful pictures of me on the interwebs. So how do you defeat it? You put on your rhinestone blinders and you just keep going. Sticks and stones may break your bones, but their words will never hurt you.
I'm sorry, this is Anthony Rapp. You saw David Alpert on the screen, and I'm sitting here with Melissa Nelly, who's my co-creator of BroadwayCon. We were sorry that we were having these technical difficulties. We could see your face and everybody in the room. There are a couple thousand people out here who are also here and sitting there. They were cheering. I don't know if you could hear, but they were cheering when you were showing things. They were very excited that you were gracing us with your time. We appreciate it.
Well, now our time is up.
Stage manager's calling me out of the line.
Well, thank you very much for giving us a chance to even try. Thank you.
I think he's joking.
Are you joking?
I have nothing to do if you want to.
You're going to get after Jesse, I believed you.
So I saw you in Fully Committed, and it was one of the most amazing performances I've ever seen in my life.
Do people at this audience know that I started on Broadway? Because I feel like everyone's like, oh, he's just
Yeah, you guys know that he was
this
misspelling
particular
me.
audience could probably name your credits in order.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, it's
I
great.
bet you this audience could spell a coochie.
They're doing it. How did
They just spelled it. They just spelled it.
I love it. I heard it.
How did you come up? I have to know. I mean, maybe it's fairly obvious, but how did you come up with the Gwyneth assistant caricature? Because it was my favorite.
So yeah, I played lots of characters in Fully Committed. One of them being Gwyneth Paltrow's personal assistant, and like the character had to keep calling in with like her ridiculous dietary concerns, which was really funny. And I basically modeled it off of my manager's assistant. So every time I would call, this like really chipper gay guy would answer the phone, who would just make my day. And so I thought it'd be hilarious if Gwyneth Paltrow's assistant, who has to deliver all of this like really intense information about her diet, just happened to be like really happy and really gay.
Wisconsin is the
Yeah, because for those of you who don't know, Fully Committed was a one-man show where Jesse played approximately 40 characters as a reservationist at a hot New York restaurant. Everyone from Gwyneth Paltrow's assistant to, I mean, the old lady from the Midwest to, I mean, it was crazy.
The other patrons and staff of the restaurant. And weird story, I first somehow missed the fact that it was a one-man show before I went in, and about 5 minutes in I realized, and I was like,
And you're like, when's someone going to get on stage with him and help him out?
no. And it was just, it was remarkable.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well,
So what's happening now? What are you up to?
So we're good. Thank you, Jesse.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
We've had
No,
enough of this.
Jesse, I'd talk to you forever.
We're gonna call Gwyneth's assistant.
We have a video message from someone, but so.
Well, let's save the video message for the end. Let's ask Jesse one more question since he graced us with his time. Jesse, I want to know, is your voice feeling super well rested now that you're not doing 40 people a night?
Yeah, I mean, it was really tough to do that play 8 times a week for 4 months. I was really proud of myself. I didn't miss a single performance. I'm a workhorse that way. I'm going into rehearsal next week for a workshop of a new Michael John McHugh's musical. I'm very excited about. So I'm doing a workshop of that at the Public Theater, which of course is where Hamilton started and Chorus Line. So I'm very excited about that.
All right, well, Jesse, we have a room full of fans who are excited to go see you at that.
And do you know how much longer Modern Family, if this is a question that you can't answer, I totally understand, but do you know how much longer you guys are going to go with that? Is there any indication of that?
Well, we're in our last contracted year, but I think they're looking to, just calm down, everyone. I think they're looking to, renew our contracts. We're in renegotiations right now.
Good luck.
Being on stage is I love to be the most. So whether if
More for us.
It's a win-win situation because if it stops, then I get to be on BroadwayCon.
Well, we would love to have you back.
We'd love to have you back. And we'll see you at BroadwayCon next year.
Awesome.
Thank you.
This is how I book guests. I go, yeah, well, you're locked in.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
we
trying
did,
to
yeah, we
call
called
someone.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, people. Hi,
Billy, where are you?
everybody. Okay, so I am in Clearmont, Wyoming, at the Sundance Writer and Composers Retreat in Ucross, Wyoming.
Amazing.
That's writing a musical.
And are you writing a new show?
I am writing a musical, yes.
What can you tell us? What can you tell us about it?
What can I tell you about the musical?
Yep.
I can tell you that it's a gospel musical. I am writing it with Kurt Carr, who is a very fancy contemporary gospel artist. And what can I say about it? All I can say is really, it's going to be amazing. I don't want to really talk much more about that because we're in the beginning stages, but I will say that we have 10 songs.
That's good.
That's great.
How is it being out there, and like, what does the retreat give to you in order to write this?
It's astonishing, actually. The Ucross sits on 20,000 acres of land.
Wow.
And there are, I think, 1, 2, 3, I think there's 7 or 8 of us here. We all have our own space. We all have our own living space, room, like bedroom or studio or whatever. And then we come together in the evenings for dinner. They give us lunch. They cook us dinner 5 times a week.
Wow. That sounds
on the weekends, we're on our own food-wise. And we're nestled in between the mountains in Wyoming. And, you know, it's very inspiring. And all you do is sit here and write all day for 24 hours a day. It is heaven.
But isn't that hard to be away from your new husband?
Say it one more time.
Isn't it hard to be away from your new husband? Is it hard to be away from your new husband?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with him. I can't even talk about it. I can't really talk about it. It's really the first time I've ever missed anybody, so it's nice to miss someone. I'll say that.
It's a gift.
Well, congratulations on your
It is a
wedding.
gift.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. I'm so sad I can't be there with you personally.
Next year. This is the second year we've tried and haven't made it. Try
I
number
know,
3.
but next year I promise I'm going to be there
Third time's the
in
charm.
person.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you. See you soon. Bye.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I can't see you. Oh, wait. Hold on.
You can see it's just
I love
us.
the
You're
iconic
seeing
voice
us.
right
Yeah.
now. It's like I'm hearing Elle Woods.
Yeah, it's great. Where are you, Laura Bell?
I'm in a hotel room in Canada. I'm shooting a movie here.
Shooting a movie.
Yeah, this is my kitchen in the background.
Oh, very fancy.
Nice.
You know, May hasn't come today
There's so
because
much
I
love.
slept in.
We're so glad you can join us because we know that you very sadly had to cancel out a couple of days ago, and obviously everybody here wants you to do what's right for your career, but we hope that we will see you here next time.
I know, I'm hoping so too. I was very excited about it. I was really excited about doing Prom Mary for everybody. Oh well.
We wouldn't complain if you did a lick now.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry, so maybe next year. I mean, I'll just plan on being there next year. And hopefully it works out.
No worries, we're here to stay.
Okay, good. I hope so. Are you guys having fun? How many people are there?
A lot.
Yeah, there's I don't know.
A couple of lyric theaters full.
A couple what?
A couple of lyric theaters full. It's a couple thousand people. Who knows? I mean, it's a lot of people. There's many, many people. Many, many happy, excited people.
That's amazing. I love it. All
all these beautiful theater people.
Laura Bell, can you share a memory with us from either your time in Legally Blonde or in Hairspray, since you played such amazing roles on Broadway?
What kind of memory?
What'd you say?
What kind of memory?
Oh.
What kind of memory?
What kind of memory? I don't know. Let's go with like an onstage mishap that you walked your way out of.
I've had so many. I think after you do like 1,500 shows, you really kind of hope for a mishap. You kind of pray for it every night, just so something that's different. But I think many people know about the notorious shoe fly into the audience. I think that's on YouTube, where I kicked my shoe off during So Much Better and it flew out to the audience and almost hit a girl who was actually a blonde that went to Harvard. And Jerry Mitchell ran down the aisle and was like, "Oh my God, so sorry, that's Spada. I need that back." I almost shit my pants on stage once. That story is the most amazing story. That's the one I'm going to tell you. And actually, some people have heard this, but so I thought I was getting a cold, and like we all do, we go to the Westway, we get our stuff, we get our soup, and I got like a huge thing of vegetable soup, and I thought I'm going to be quiet, I'm going to have my soup, I'm going to go to that little terrace theater by the plaza and watch foreign film with my friend Paul. And so we did, and I had eaten this. And then, like, halfway through the movie, I could feel my stomach go, and I was like, oh no. And so I ran, and like, well, that wasn't good. And I came back, and then I ran again, and I was like, well, maybe this will stop before the show starts. And before I go to the theater. So, can you guys still hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Because I can't see your faces moving. It's like, anyway. So, I go to the theater. I'm thinking that like I can get through because like it's kind of off and on. But then I'm starting to feel like a lot of pain and pressure in my stomach. Like I'm terribly gassy. And you guys, Elwood's had gas really bad. So I'm like, I think I'm okay because it stopped for a while. And I didn't really want to take an Imodium because like that is such a nightmare. You can't shit for like a week after you take one of those. So I was like, I think I'm good. And I'm just gonna put it out there. I did not have a bathroom break in Legally Blonde. I did not. I had intermission. That's where I went to the bathroom. That was the only time I had a bathroom break. So I'm beginning the show. Things are okay. I'm kind of tender, a little stomach pain. And then at a certain point, there's this number positive. And so, the girls, the new girls know that like I got a little stomach thing going on because we kind of say things to each other when we were not actually front to the audience. And I was like, I got a little something going on in my stomach, I'm in pain. And at one point during that song, I felt my stomach rumbling, and I was like, oh no, something needs to come out. And I don't know if it's air or if it's gonna be air with a little something else. I was like, is this a fart or a shark?
You gotta gamble.
There's honesty happening right now.
This is real.
This is what happened. We're in positive, and there's this whole part where it's like, shit, you're drunk. I'm just gonna be okay. I'll show you. What do you do? You have to fart, and you are trying to not fart. You squeeze your butt cheeks together like super tight.
My favorite.
But I had to dance, okay? And I had
Oh no, our video connection's not as good as our audio connection. Oh, there it is.
Oh, son of a gun. Because I'm about to show you what happened. Can you see this? Can you see it? Is it working out this way?
It is.
Okay. This is better?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so I can't. Is this okay?
You might have to finish without the demonstration.
Yeah, we're running late. We're gonna, but the imagination of this moment, I assure you, is great in everyone's minds right now.
I have to shake my dog. I have to go shake, 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 shake. Which is, guys, I'm bent down, my ass is out, I'm like, oh, crunking. Should be worse. It be worse. So, what do? I have no choice. I can't actually bend my knees to put it out and crunk it out. I stand there, stiff as a board, butt cheeks clenched together, and I'm like, stand straight, so shake, 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 shake.
What is happening?
I just moved my arms. I just moved my arms, put my arms out.
Thank God for Max. Just to make sure we get the visual.
Hello, Rebel. We miss you so much. We wish you could be here.
Thank you for sharing your
Thank you for sharing
Hello.
Next year I want a live demonstration.
Thank you, Laura. Look who it is!
Josh Cressetti and Rob McClure, Annie Pascal, and Adam Herbert.
Hi, everybody.
Go Adam Pascal! Rob Del Call! Not Del Call. What did I say? I knew somebody named that. Sorry. What is happening? Can you hear us? Can we hear
Yes.
you? Okay, go. Where are you?
Yeah. We are at the Boston Opera House. And we just got half hour, so we're about to put on some Renaissance make-believe clothes.
It's you're being very unprofessional doing this for a half hour. I'm sorry. Yeah. What are you thinking?
Guys, it's Adam Pascal.
I know. I know that guy.
I want to hear your Shakespeare accent.
You'll have to come see Boston.
I like this.
What? Adam, what?
You know, there are people here dressed as Shakespeare from that show.
Oh my God.
Cool. Rob McClure, there's Autumn.
Rob was a genius last year also.
Hi, Autumn. We missed you in our opening this year.
Yeah.
Oh, we missed you. I'm the opening episode.
What?
Say again?
It was great.
Excellent.
Is Lincoln with you yet?
Yes.
Autumn is touring the country with her 1.5-year-old son.
Wow. Come on.
I think I'm just 50.
Say that again.
Wait. And here is her 1.5-year-old son.
Yes. So Rob last year also was. Rob was one of those people last year when we had the blizzard. We needed all kinds of people to do all kinds of things. Rob just kept stepping up for us. Thank you again.
The original BroadwayCon championship team.
Yes. So you guys, we're not going to keep you much longer because we know you have a show, but we so appreciate. And we have thousands of people who live across the country who will see you in Something Rotten. Big fans. We'll have a wonderful show tonight.
Take care of Adam. Don't let him get too big for his britches.
Thank you so much, and we'll all hope to see you there next year at BroadwayCon.
Please. Yes, thank you.
How you doing, Monzel?
Hi. How are you? Where are you right now? Where are you, honey?
My son, I'm at the park. My son is playing basketball with the big kids. He's saying, Mom, watch this. And I'm telling him I'm busy, you know?
So you're on the West Coast?
He's at the park.
You're on the West
Trying
Coast?
to keep up with the big kids.
Yeah.
How you doing there?
We're good. We miss you.
I miss you too. I'm sorry I'm not there.
It's okay. Another year.
How's rehearsal for your tour going?
Good. Really good. Yeah. I hope I'm gonna see you guys.
1 or 2 or 3,000 of the attendees will be going.
Yeah. I'm just looking at myself. I look like I should be in Fiddler on the Roof today.
Have you ever done it? Have you ever done Fiddler?
No, I want to do Fiddler one day. I've never done it.
We'll make that happen. I'm sure we can make that happen for you.
And congratulations on Beaches.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching it. What else is happening?
We're hanging out with a lot of people who love theater in New York City. They came from all over.
Talking about bodily.
They've come from all over.
Last year it was like a snowstorm, right?
Yes.
You guys were locked in there or something.
We were like trapped in the hotel and we were waiting for pizza from Patty LaPone, which never came.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dina, I hope we're gonna see you here next year.
We're gonna keep putting the pressure.
Just the dates keep working out. I was just there last week and I just can't leave my little boy again. I'm so
Of course.
sorry.
We're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying.
Well, I promise. I'll do my best. Promise.
Earlier I did a photo session with, it was LaShawn's and Ryan Redmond, so we were involved.
Well, is that why your hair is so cool? You have like this great haircut going
Thank
on.
you.
There's like a flippy thing happening on top here. It's great.
It's like spiky and
Thank you.
There was like an if then family
so
feud
Mark.
happening.
It's so Mark and Roger all in one.
If during Family Feud, Jen Colella was here and made out with the Shawns, of course. And everyone else. And James Snyder just did a Star Wars musical.
Yes.
So he did a Star. Yes, with Leslie Margarita.
He did. Yeah. Did they know that his whole dressing room is over Star Wars stuff?
I don't know if they know that literally, but she mentioned that she was asking all of her Star Wars fan friends to be a part of it. And, he's one of the biggest ever, as we know. So yeah.
So we're
Hold
working.
on, checking in the child. Okay, he's okay.
Mother of the Year.
Your son's alive? He's alive? He's alive? He's good?
He's good.
Huh?
Walker's good? Yes?
He's good, yeah. I'm just so proud of him. He's in his karate gi, his karate gi. He got his orange belt today. It's a very big day here in Los Angeles.
That's awesome. Thank you for taking the time.
I made him watch Oliver the musical, which is very dark. That movie, the movie musical, Oliver. I made him watch it. It's really dark.
Yeah.
And he won't sing for me, because he's just like, I don't know what it is. He doesn't want to be sick of me and Tay, or he doesn't want to call attention to himself. So it's just for me, just sing like the little boys have those beautiful voices, in that movie. And I was just like, sing, who will die? And he was like he's got a voice. I know it's in there, but he just won't show up,
Yeah. There's 0% chance between you and Tay that he does not have a voice in there. So we're excited to
He
do
just
it.
doesn't want to show off.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to us. We love you. Thank you.
I love you guys.
Hi, Kristen. Hi.
I wish I was there.
Where are you?
I'm in Houston at the Smart Financial Center. Clearly, I don't do math, so I don't know why I'm at a venue called the Smart Financial Center.
And are you doing a solo concert, or are you doing, what kind of thing are you doing?
Please. Yes?
Getting her hair done, you see?
Yes.
Hair's
I'm getting my
happening.
hair done.
That's right.
As you need to do, yes. What kind of venue is it? It's a like a concert hall or a theater or?
Yeah, it's a brand new. It's been open 3 months here in Houston, and it's a concert hall. Last night they had Reba McEntire. A couple times ago they had Jerry Seinfeld for 2 nights, and they had Don Henley here. And I think I'm like the 4th or 5th person. I'm really excited because I have family here, and I've been eating like a. Am I allowed to say eating like a pig, or am I going to get in trouble for that? But that's why I'm going to wear an A-line dress tonight, people. A-line dress.
Yes. And Kristen, we shared your song from Speech and Debate, and it sounds great. We're so excited. We're all really excited. It was a great panel.
Thank you. I'm so proud to even just, just to even be represented or be a part of that movie because it's about our people, It's about us.
Yeah.
Are you doing any new material in your concert? Are you putting together, is this the same show you've been doing for a while, or?
Well, my show, and you guys can appreciate this, it's always ever-changing, and I'm always putting new stuff in. It might not be new, but it might be new for me. Like, I'm doing it, for the first time, I'm doing songs live from my album. I'm doing a Willie Nelson, Stephen Sondheim mashup of Always on My Mind, Losing My Mind, and I'm doing some things that are, I've been doing for a while, and then new stuff for me too. So, and stuff from my album, the latest album. I really enjoy this because as an artist, and you guys will understand this, to continue to get to move forward, and there are no rules. When it's your show, I mean, you try to keep everything done with taste, but you get to keep moving forward and keep trying new things. And when you listen to the audience, they'll tell you, you know what I mean? It's like this great give take. But you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's been the most fun about, and that and Hairspray,
What kind of band do you play with? How many instruments do you have with you?
Well, I have different shows I do. Like next week, I'm going to do the Alaska Symphony with their orchestra. But tonight, it's just me and you guys all know her, my music director, Mary Mitchell Campbell. So it's just
It's just her on piano, just the two of you. You said it's just the two of you.
Just us two.
That's
but
great.
then sometimes it'll be a 6-piece band. I change it up a lot.
That's cool.
Great.
Are you coming to New York anytime and doing anything again out here?
I'm working on it. I got some irons in the fire and some kind of sick, cool, exciting things that I'm going to get to talk about soon. But I'm always, whenever I'm not there, I feel like, I'm from Oklahoma and that's always going to be my home. But whenever I'm not in New York, I feel like something's missing. Do you know what I mean? Like
yes.
It's so my heart. And I really do wish I was there with you guys right now because getting to be with a bunch of people that are artists, either studying to do what we do or are doing it and celebrating what we do, it's really special. And to get to be, it's like I say going to church. You know what I mean? We're like with people who are with like us. So I'm sending you guys so much love and so much respect. And I hope that someday I get to come to BroadwayCon and be there in person.
Please do. Please do.
Invite is wide open.
Thank you, love you, thank you.
Sending
Have a great
love.
show. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi BroadwayCon, this is Lana Benanti serving you just sensible Elizabethan ringlets. This is what my hair actually looks like. Also, there's a giant person on my stomach, which is why I'm not calling in or there because I could be pushing a human out of me at literally any moment. Although she seems determined to stay in there, and really, who can blame her? I might just keep her in there for the next 4 years. If I could just crawl up inside some safe lady, I probably would too. But I hope you guys are having an amazing time, and thank you for supporting live theater. And like that. Okay, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Bye.
Okay.
Go sit! Hi Ryan, welcome to the slumber party.
Thank you.
Please welcome the king of BroadwayCon, Anthony Rapp. Holy freaking God, you guys, Anthony Rapp does his own stunts.
True.
Anthony Rapp he's also just been cast in Bring It On. True. From that. True. These are true statements.
Revival's happening.
The revival is happening.
It's not actually, don't get
It's
excited.
not, but it should. Please welcome Tony Award winner Lena Hall. You make me wanna flap. Flap, I'll change. Flap, I'll change. Please welcome Tony Award winner Katie Huffman.
Katie Huffman.
Freaking Katie Huffman. That was her audition for Bring It On. Please welcome the sexiest man to ever take a Broadway stage, Mr. Nick Adams. Do a tumbling pass, Nick. That's what everyone's doing in the slumber party. Tumbling pass. Okay, he says his jeans are too tight. Oh, drop.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Nick, wow.
Guess what? I've got another Tony Award winner for you. Please welcome Daisy Egan. Babe. Welcome, Daisy Egan. Please welcome, he was the winner of You're the One That I Want and played Danny in Grease on Broadway. This is Max Crumb! Oh, he came off from that side. You're so tricky. Oh my gosh, isn't he darling?
It's really weird.
That was a really
It was really weird that you came on from the other side of the stage.
To make a full
It's just weird.
Yeah, you did.
I thought you were
Weird.
going to say, isn't he
It's officially weird.
That was an especially needy cross stage left, don't you think?
Lena Hall doing a selfie with everybody in the crowd.
Did you just form notes, Anthony?
And please welcome one of the funniest men in show business. You may know him as annoying actor friend. This is Mr. Andrew Britus. Andrew, your chair's right behind you. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the slumber party. I want you to take your scruples and flush them down the toilet. It's about to get real fast. Now, what's the first thing that happens at a slumber party?
You get naked.
You get naked. That's exactly right. Oh, can you imagine? That would be so sexy.
Nick Adams.
All right. We're going to play a quick... Everybody, get out your phones. Get on your BroadwayCon apps.
Spelled wrong.
It is?
Always.
There's an E in there?
There's an A.
There's an A?
E-A-G-A-N, right, Daisy?
Isn't it? Yeah, it's always spelled wrong.
I'm sorry.
Wah, wah.
Let's all say, sorry, Daisy.
Thank you.
All right, so this is a fun fact that happened on Tony night. The night that this person won their Tony, they found themselves jumping up and down naked in front of Gladys Knight. That is the fun fact. Which of our Tony winning ladies found themselves jumping up and down naked in front of Gladys Knight? Was it A, Lena Hall, B, Daisy Gergen, or C, Katie Huffman? I'm sorry, it was spelled so strangely I couldn't read it. Yeah. I want to ask you, besides what this may have been, give us one of your favorite memories of your Tony Award winning night, Lena Hall.
Me?
Just a quick, if you had to describe the night in one word.
I think the funniest thing was I was totally in character backstage having a conversation with Bradley Cooper, and I was in Yitzhak form and completely talking as Yitzhak, and he was asking me personal questions about myself. So I was getting really confused because I didn't know if I wanted to answer the questions as me or as Yitzhak, so I kept kind of going back and forth, but I was answering as Lena Hall, but as Yitzhak, I don't know. It was but for 20 minutes, we were talking.
Yeah.
And he was so fascinated. I'm like, yeah, I'm from San Francisco, and I'm like,
My dad is a ballet dancer.
and he's like, it's so cool that you're back here. I'm like, yeah, it's good.
Would you like to make out with me? All right. That's what I would have said. Okay. The audience has spoken. They believe that the naked jumper was indeed Lena Hall. Is that correct?
Yeah.
That's correct. It was Lena Hall.